Guys, I'm currently editing this video. There is a lot of cursing. I guess the situation was bringing back some anger. Warning, there is a lot of cursing in this video. I do apologize. Very bad language. I don't mean it in any disrespectful, harmful way. I don't mean to offend anyone. But warning, there is a lot of F-bombs in this video. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. But I'm gonna give this to you raw. So here's the video. Hope you enjoy. What's up, YouTube? MaNiaC here. Today I'm gonna tell you guys a little story. I know I've been gone for like 6 days. To make it quick, I went to NOLA the day before. I went to NOLA. I was trying to get videos up for the weekend. Long story short, the computer I was using ended up messing up every time I was trying to render a video. Blah, 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 blah. I'm back and I got a story to tell. I'm sure you saw the title and you're interested. MaNiaC, what the fuck happened? Well, let me start from the beginning. NOLA event was coming up. Me and Flamesword decided to go along. Why not? Went with the Call of Duty team. We didn't have anything to do, so we just thought we're pretty much just gonna party for the weekend. So obviously we're at NOLA. Me and Flamesword decided to tag along with the Optic squad. Went along with them. Got there late Thursday night. Didn't really do anything. Friday night, we went out to this place called Bourbon Street. If you guys aren't familiar with New Orleans, Bourbon Street is this really popular street where everyone pretty much just goes to party. It's literally just one straight street. Every single place on the side of the roads that literally no cars can get through. It's blocked off for party. There's just bars left and right. Every single place is a bar, somewhere to drink. So yeah, that's where we went Friday night. Got drinks, had fun, did our thing, came back. It's all good. Next night, we go out, same thing, having a great night. You know, the drinks in you might hit on a couple girls. So yeah, the people I was with went up to 2 chicks. This was Saturday night. They were like, hey, it's this guy's birthday, talking about me. And just completely lying, just lying to them to try to get them to kiss me. They were like, yeah, you should give him my birthday kiss. We kissed. I ended up splitting away with the people I was with, and it was just me and these 2 girls. It's probably 5 a.m. We find a place to eat. They say they want some more drinks. I'm like, nah, I'm good, you know, I've had enough. But they're like, nah, come on. So I'm like, fuck it. I drank, I get them drinks. Yeah, feeling pretty good. I'm like, what's gonna come out of this tonight? You know, getting a little excited. So we get some food, talking a little bit more, and it seems like things might go very well tonight. Talking to them for a little bit, asking them, you know, where are you guys staying? Why are you here? They say they're in town. I'm guessing they were completely lying. They said it was their birthday too. I'm asking what they're doing in town. They said they're just in town, or they were in town for the weekend, but they're actually leaving tomorrow morning. So I'm like, oh, okay, they're just looking for a good time. I'm asking them where their hotel is. They tell me, I'd say where mine is, and they say, let's go back to your hotel. At that moment, I'm like, yes. So we get outside of Bourbon Street where some taxis are. She fucking quickly waves down a taxi. We get into the taxi, it's just me, these 2 girls. We say we're going back to the Hilton, which is where I'm staying. Oh, I'm so excited. On the taxi drive back to my hotel, one of the girls is like, hey, we need to get some condoms. And at that point, I'm just like, yes. I was so excited. My fantasy threesome is coming to life. We stop, get some condoms, and she's like, hey, after we're done, me and my friend are gonna need money to get back to our hotel. So figuring I might need cash for like the next night or something, I pull out like $100. So I go to the ATM, get some cash out. I think I got $100 out. Go back into the taxi, start heading to the Hilton. We get back to the hotel, walk into the hallway, up the elevator, into my room, and I was very excited, to say the least. Flamesword's already passed out. I was like, Flamesword, you might have to go. And he woke up. I think he was delusional. He was like, nah, man, I'm not going anywhere. I did forget to mention, when we stopped to get money and condoms, we also got a bottle of Patron. So we have all that, get back to the room, open the Patron. Flamesword's getting woken up. One of the girls hops on Flamesword. I'm like, oh, I'm about to hook my mans up. So we're in there drinking a little bit. They're fucking getting up, twerking and shit. Just dancing around the hotel room. I go to the bathroom, come back. One of the girls wants to play music through my phone. She's sitting beside me, I give her my phone. She's like, oh, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. She says, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Gives me my phone back. I didn't really think anything of it, just put my phone down. Sitting with her, talking a little bit, twerking a little bit. This whole time they kept saying they weren't gonna drink the Patron unless we went up unless we got up and got ice. And they kept saying it to a point where I was like, why do they keep telling me to get up and go get ice? Like, you know, I was catching on with something. I gotta just look at my phone like every single one of us gamers is just addicted. We just always have to pick up our phone and look at it. Pick up my phone, go to unlock it, go to look at it, and I can't get in my phone. And I'm like, what the fuck? I close it, open it again, go to put in my password. I can't get in my phone. I'm like, all right, I'm drunk, but I know my password. Click on my phone again, go to type it in, it's not working. I'm like, why the fuck can't I get in my phone? I handed you my phone and now I can't get in my phone. They're like, oh, you're drunk, just worry about it tomorrow. I'm like, no, something isn't right. I just gave you my phone and now I can't get in it. They're like, what are you talking about? You're drunk, like, for real, just don't forget about it. They're sitting over there trying to shove Patron down Mike's mouth. Mike's laying down, just waking up, fucking... They're pouring Patron on him. They weren't actually pouring it on him. They were just trying to get him drunk or something. So once again, they asked me to go get ice. I'm like, just fucking drink it. It's not... No one's that desperate for ice for a drink. I think they were getting a little sketched out. Both of them were like, all right, we're gonna go get the ice. And I'm like, all right. They leave. I'm like, Mike, something's not right. I can't get in my phone. I look at my wallet. I was like, something like this is the type of shit you see in movies. I look at my wallet. My fucking credit card's gone. I'm like, what the fuck? They just stole my credit card. I knew something wasn't right. So I run out in the hallway. I see them down the hall by the elevators. I'm like, yo, what the fuck are you all doing? They're like, we're gonna go get breakfast. We'll be right back. I'm like, oh, hell no. I fucking sprint up to them. I'm like, you fucking bitches. I can't get in my phone. My fucking credit card's gone. I know you fucking robbed me. Blah, 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 blah. I actually dialed 911 on my phone, but then I just like hung up right away because like I was really drunk, but bringing two random ass chicks that you don't know back to your room, like if you get the cops involved, I don't know like what kind of lies they would be willing to say to fucking like get out of that situation. I'm like, yeah, they took my card, I'm gonna cancel it right when they leave. They go down, I go back to my room. There was this thought in the back of my mind to where I could have misplaced my card. I wasn't 100% sure they took it, but something just felt wrong that entire time in the hotel. That was also in my head of why I didn't call the cops. I thought maybe I was tripping. When I was yelling at them, they were like, what are you talking about? Like, open up their purse and shit. Like, we don't have anything. They were like, you're just mad you didn't get the fuck us? I'm like, oh my God. So they leave. I go back into my room. I double check my wallet. Still can't find my card. I look in my wallet and I see my $100 cash is gone too. I'm like, these fucking bitches, they definitely took it. So I'm like, Mike, I just got fucking robbed. He's like, are you serious? Just fucking delusional in bed. So I go to get on my phone, call my bank. I can't get in my phone. I'm like, these smart fucking bitches. I run down the hall, get in the elevator, go to the front desk. I'm like, you need to call the cops. She's like, why? And I'm like, I was just robbed. And I was like, actually, forget the cops, just call. I need to call my bank to cancel my card. She gives me their number. So I call my bank. She says, yeah, can you just verify what you took out, what you didn't? She was like, there was a $100 withdrawal. I was like, yeah, that was me. Which they fucking stole. She was like, there was a $200 withdrawal. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? She was like, yeah. And then there was another $200 withdrawal. So they took out $400 of mine in a matter of 5 minutes of leaving the place. I'm like, neither of that stuff was mine. I had two girls back in my room. They took my card, left. Apparently they have my PIN number somehow. So I get my card canceled, go back up to the room. I'm like, Mike, I got fucking robbed. He's like, did you cancel your card? I'm like, yeah. He's like, all right, well, just go to sleep. We'll worry about it tomorrow. I had to get a piece of gum. My throat is killing me. I have this post-event sickness. I can barely talk in this video. Anyway, Mike's like, let's just worry about it tomorrow. I lay down. I'm like, there's no fucking way I'm sleeping. This was the most mad I've ever been. I'm just sitting there like pacing back and forth in my room. I can't think. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? What do I do? I can't, like, I had so much adrenaline going through me. I honestly didn't know what to do. So I fucking randomly went to Hex's room. Probably 8 a.m. Go to Hex's room, knock on the door hard as shit, wake him up. He's like, who is it? And I'm like, it's fucking me. He opens the door, fucking crawls back in bed. He's like, what happened? I'm like, I got robbed. He's like, what? I'm like, I got fucking robbed. He's like, wait, calm down. Tell me what happened. I explained it in this whole story. I'm just like pacing back and forth in his room, fucking pissed. I wanted to punch something so bad. Like that time right there is the ideal time of me wanting to punch something and just breaking my fucking hand. Thankfully, I did not do that. I wanted to punch something so bad. I just haven't felt that type of anger in so long. So I was pretty much just in there explaining everything to Hex. Nothing we could really do at that point. I go back to my room, try to sleep. Couldn't really sleep. I did sleep a few hours, but then I woke up and just laid there for like 4. Couldn't go back to sleep. Probably slept for 2 hours that night. I didn't know what to do. It was like hilarious, but not really funny at all. Like, I just got $500 taken from me in the matter of like 30 minutes. And the fact that they just got away free without anything happening to them just like pissed me off even more. I was kind of regretting not calling the cops. I actually regret not calling the cops. Now that I'm sober and fucking clear-minded, I should have just called the cops. I should have followed them down. There's no way someone's not believing this story, especially like how fucking heated I was. So we wake up the next morning. I needed to get on Mike's computer because I couldn't get in my phone still. Mike said there was a way to reset your phone, but just by going to like your iCloud or something. So I did that. Mike goes to get on his computer, opens up his computer. Nothing but a puddle of water on his keyboard. What the fuck? Like, Mike was like, is there something in a Mac that can like break to cause this? Can a Mac do this somehow? And I'm just like, there's no way. And it's not like water was spilled onto it accidentally, because there was literally no water on it or around it. It was just water on the keyboard. Kinda had to be them. We weren't sure if like a Mac could do that somehow, but there was like no way. I'm guessing so I couldn't call my bank. They locked my phone. She was trying to get Mike's unlocked as well. Mike said she kept trying to trick him, like turning his phone back off and trying to make him enter his password. But Mike just kept doing the thumbprint thing, which I have too. I just didn't do it at the time for some reason. So she had my password. I'm guessing she opened his Mac and poured fucking water onto it, so I couldn't contact my bank and like credit cancel my card or something. They had this shit planned out. So I had to use Mike's phone. I got on the internet, reset my phone, everything. I'm like, fuck, dude, what a night. So we get up, shower and shit, go down to the venue. Somehow people know the story. I'm guessing Hex was telling a few people what happened. People were asking me, I'm explaining the story, you know, whatever, I guess I'll get over it. Get back to the room, me and Mike are chilling. Mike's like, Nick, wait, I can't find my fucking camera. They stole my camera. My camera is right here beside my MacBook, and it's gone. Are you fucking serious? They stole his camera, ruined his MacBook. It's just like, could it get any worse? I had to make sure it was still recording. So an hour goes by, I'm talking to some people. I'm facing this way. I look to my left, and here I see, coming down the road, probably 20 feet away from me, is the chick that robbed me. Are you fucking serious? I see her, I start pushing people out of the way. The streets there are hella crowded. Pushing people out of the way. I'm just staring this bitch in her eyes. She looks up, she sees me, and she gives me like a fucking smirk, like a smile. Are you fucking serious? This bitch not know that I know she robbed me? I get in her face, I'm like talking shit to her, and she's just playing dumb. She's like, what are you talking about? I get the attention of the whole street. I'm like, yo, everybody, hold up. Everybody look here. This is the bitch that stole $500 from me last night. The whole street just gets quiet. There's mad people out there. They all look over. I don't think a lot of them probably had no fucking idea what was happening, but there were a few that knew I got robbed and knew what I was talking about. Pretty much just cursing her out. I didn't really have a plan of what the fuck to do, so I'm just like talking shit to her, like, you fucking disgust me. You walk up and down the street fucking robbing people. To be honest, I don't really know what I was saying. I wish I had like a drink or something to just pull on her, but at the same time, it's probably good that I didn't, or someone would have just thought I was harassing some random girl, and I probably would have got beat up or something. So I'm just talking shit to her. Miracle's the Call of Duty player. He knew about the story. Crim6 knew about the story. Miracle's coming in. He was like, this is the bitch. He's like, I never seen him in my life. Miracle's just like, I fucking saw you with him last night. Just trying to deny the whole thing. Crim6 comes out of nowhere behind me. He's like, this is the bitch. We made like a huge scene about it. I get tugged from behind. Flamesword's like pulling me away. Someone told Flamesword I was like about to get in a fight or something. Pulls me away. Apparently the girl's just getting shit talked by my friends, but she starts walking away, walks down the street, refuses to look at me again. I don't think, Mike thought I was like yelling at some random girl. I don't think he noticed. who I was yelling at. He was just getting me away from the situation. Scump's mom was there. She was like, oh my God, you were so quiet every time I've met you. What the hell was that? I kind of like explained to her the situation. Yeah, it was just crazy that I see the bitch the next night. Chick that fucking robbed me. I see her the next night walking up and down the street looking for another victim. I kind of just forget about the situation. I enjoy my night. Go back to the room, sleep. I had a fun weekend. Besides that point, at least I have a fun, crazy story to tell. So yeah, I didn't have my phone for a day. I lost $500. I'm gonna actually call the police department down there tomorrow. My bank said to get my money back, I have to file a police report. They told me where the ATMs were. The ATMs all have cameras. I guess they're gonna be able to do. They're probably not gonna do shit. But I'm just trying to get my money back. I would love to see them in trouble. Like, I can't believe fucking scumbags who do that. I love to see them get in trouble, but just can I just get my money back? A threesome with 2 attractive chicks. I thought I was about to have the time of my life turns into the most bizarre experience of my life. I lost like everything on my phone, had to reset it, lost $500 cash, had to cancel my card, don't have a card right now. Something I forgot to mention was they got my PIN when I was withdrawing money at the ATM. She was standing beside me when I was putting in my PIN, but I put it in hella fast, but she still figured it out, and that's how they got my PIN. I know people are gonna talk shit, but when you're drinking, I'm not thinking about that situation. I'm guessing they got my card when I went into the bathroom. I'm smarter than that, but you're just not. They did that shit smooth. Like, you almost have to respect the hustle, except not respect it at all. Fuck you. If you girls happen to see me. So lost everything on my phone, $500, Mike's MacBook. Mike might have got more screwed out of this than me. They took his camera, ruined his MacBook. I took an L, and I brought an L back to the hotel room with me. So me and Mike took an L. Other than that, I had an amazing time at NOLA. I guess that's just a part of life. I had a lot of fun, met a lot of cool people, new friends. Can't wait for another Call of Duty event. I'd love to go to another one. Yeah, that was my weekend at NOLA. It was quite the experience. Still a great time. Little sketchy place on Bourbon. I'm gonna just get another card, get on with my life. Nothing that I can really do about it now. So yeah, that was my story from NOLA, guys. I had an interesting weekend. I hope you all enjoyed the video, enjoyed the story. Hopefully I told it good. I'm not a good storyteller. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Really does help the channel grow. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys.